In the European Cup, not even the autumn fog could obscure the promise. Over 2 legs, Ajax beat Liverpool by 7 goals to 3. It was promise, though, not fulfilment. Ajax went out to Dukla Prague. But 3 successive league titles ensured continuity of European experience, and in 1969, a near miss. A quarter-final against Benfica, a famous victory in the Stadium of Light, reversing a 3-1 deficit from the first leg. 4-4 on aggregate. No extra time, no penalties, a playoff in Paris. And that did need an extra 30 minutes.
It's a crazy world, all right. Mighty Benfica, even with the all-powerful Eusebio, knocked out of the European Cup by Ajax of Amsterdam. After 4 minutes of extra time, a clearance is fumbled and Cruyff scores for Ajax. Then the pride of Portugal are 2 down as Danielson smashes in another for the Dutchman. And in the second half of extra time, the final nail in Benfica's coffin as Danielson scores the 3rd. Benfica's European hopes washed clean away by Ajax, the Tornadoes of Amsterdam.
Already an idol at home, Cruyff was an increasingly prominent figure in Europe.
Of course, at that time, I thought Johan Cruyff was, at that moment, the best player in the world. He was an excellent player. Also, at that time, he was only 22. And he was already telling everybody where to stand, where to go. He had a very good vision on the game. He saw the things already before somebody get the ball. He always thought and predict to us that you have to see before you get the ball what's going on. You have to see when you lose the ball what kind of danger it brings it. And I think there are only a few players who have that kind of instinct, and he was one of them.
Cruyff's skill and Michel's tactics carried Ajax to the European Cup final in Madrid. The team, though, was still developing, while AC Milan were mature and authoritative. Kovacevic's penalty was all Ajax took from a 4-1 defeat.
You could say, okay, you lose that final and find excuses. But the only thing is analyze. There were 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 who were not capable enough to win it, so change it. And you could say, well, we had bad luck, or the goalkeeper was blind that day, or he missed. There was 2,000 excuses in the game, but you must be honest and take your decisions.
While Ajax licked their wounds, Feyenoord of Rotterdam won the Dutch championship. And Rotterdam is to Amsterdam what Liverpool is to Manchester, or Turin to Milan. 6 years earlier, Feyenoord had themselves cruised into a European Cup semi-final